Hi there. Thank you so much for joining me today for our Balancing Gentle Yoga Flow. We're going to be starting down in Child's Pose. You can support yourself with a yoga mat or yoga blocks if you have them. Take all the time that you need. Now when we come down into Child's Pose, you have the option to take your knees wide to create more space for your chest, or you can have your knees together for a more supportive pose for the low back. You stretch out and decide what works for you. Settle as you extend the arms. Rest the forehead down. Close your eyes and start to breathe. This is your chance to let go of everything you've had going on today and really just settle in to this self-care. If your forehead touches the mat, gently rock it from side to side. And back to center. On our inhale, we'll roll up into tabletop. Traditionally in yoga, we breathe in and out of our nose. We call this our Ujjayi breath. But you can breathe in any way that feels comfortable to you. Planting down through all fours. Inhale, lift tail and chin for cow pose. And then exhale, round the back into cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Inhale, walk your hands forward and then tuck your toes and lift into plank. Now you can modify your plank down on your knees. That's always an option. Squeeze your core and breathe in. On our exhale, use all your strength to lower down to your belly. Then press through your hands and lift your heart into baby cobra. Exhale, lower heart down. Inhale, push through table. Tuck your toes and lift your hips into downward facing dog. Now down dog is always optional. You can take child's pose instead. If you're in down dog, let's pedal out the feet. Relax your head and neck. And we'll settle our feet down. From downward facing dog, we'll lift right leg into high hip extension. Or if you took child's pose, we drop down to table and lift the foot into low hip extension. Right leg lifts high. On our exhale, we'll walk or sweep it up between our hands. Plant that foot down. Slide your back foot in and then slowly rise into high lunge. High lunge, our feet are on skis. We inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. Find all of your balance and strength here. Focus on your drishti, something straight ahead of you or on the floor. Inhale here. On our exhale, step through and lift the left knee up into standing knee balance. Hold. Very carefully float back into high lunge. It's okay if you wobble and need to adjust. Breathe in. Then exhale, plant your hands and step back into downward facing dog or tabletop. Inhale, left leg lifts to high hip extension or down in table, low hip extension. And then sweep the foot through. Inhale, slowly rise into high lunge. sinking into the front knee. Inhale, nice and strong and steady. Exhale, step through and lift right knee, standing knee balance. Hold and breathe. Slowly float back, high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, plant your hands and step back, downward facing dog. Now in our down dog or our table, we can rock our hips, shake the head. We're feeling warm, we're feeling balanced. Bend your knees deep and then walk your hands back to your feet into forward fold. Inhale, round your back and slowly rise. Roll your shoulders down your back and then lift your heart to the sky. Inhale, sweep arms up. And exhale, Samasthiti, bringing hands to heart center. Now working on our standing balance postures. Beginning with dancer pose. We'll plant right foot down. Bend left knee and reach back for either the ankle or the outside edge of the foot. Okay. This is what it looks like from the side. If we're just beginning with dancer pose, this is where we stay. We find our drishti, and we breathe. If you'd like to take it a little further, extend the opposite arm. Begin to tip forward, and then kick your foot out into your hand, and tip. Focus and breathe. Inhale, rise. Release the arm first, and then the leg. And shake it out. So when we are balancing, there's a lot of things that can affect that. How much water you've had today, if you've had any caffeine or anything to eat. Also, most of us have a more balanced side than the other. So keep that in mind. Working on second side. Left foot plants down. We reach back for the ankle or the foot of the right side. We can stay here or begin to tip forward and kick the foot. Dancer pose. Focus. Smile as you release. Arm first, and then the knee. Shake it out. It's a good idea not to take ourselves too seriously, especially when we're balancing, because pressure doesn't make us do better, right? Okay, our next pose is figure 4. Ground down through your right foot. Draw your hands and all of your energy to center. Then we'll cross our left ankle over our right knee. Be sure to flex this foot. You can hold here or start to bend the knee and sink into one leg chair pose. Tuck the chin slightly. It's okay if you fall 10 times. Just keep trying. See. Inhale, rise. Release hands and the leg. Switching sides. Left foot down, our hands and all our strength to center. Cross right ankle over. We can stay here or start to sink. One leg chair pose. Focus. Inhale, rise. Release the legs and the arms. Inhale, sweep up to the sky. And exhale, fold, let it go. This is your chance to breathe out all your stress. Soften the knees. Inhale, rise. Sweep the arms up. And exhale, hands to center. Okay, for our cool down, we're going to plant our right foot, cross your left foot over. So my knees are touching here. This is a little bit more challenging than it might initially look. Pull the left foot in towards the body. So not stepped out here, we bring it in. Once you find your balance and your focus, inhale, take it up. And then exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, reach up. And exhale to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release. And we'll step right over to the other side. Plant both feet down. Try not to lock your knees. Focus. Inhale, sweep up. And exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, reach up. And exhale to the right. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, release. Nice job. Inhale, sweep both arms up. Exhale, we'll bend our knees, sink down into a deep squat. And then release your hips to the floor, however you can, and bring your legs into a seat. Take as much time as you need to transition. From here, we'll drop right ear down, roll chin to chest, drop left ear down, roll chin to chest, drop right ear down, roll chin to chest, and drop left ear down. And back to center. Place one hand over heart, one hand over belly. And then feel your body moving even as you rest. Feel your heart beating. Feel your lungs expanding. Feel the rest of your body is grounded and still. And bring your hands to your heart. Thank your body and your mind for dedicating this time to your yoga practice. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Namaste.